Hey guys, welcome into the Puggo Reborn channel. Guys, we are playing Battle Brothers Legends mod, the Beast Ledger. Hey, listen. This last episode was the most controversial, exciting jump in the series. We literally have, I don't even know what to call what happened in this last episode. We have gear. We have upgraded heavily in terms of armor. Way more than actually I had figured we would, which is fantastic, right? Definitely not a bad thing. Very excited to constantly take steps forward instead of 20 steps back, because clearly the beginning of last episode, that's exactly what it was. But for the starting of this episode, before we go into this camp that we had initially walked into last, I have made some little changes, mostly to the names. I put Bog on the back line just so he can heal up from this injury here. I did end up putting, what was our craftsman, or our inventor, I changed his name to Boyd the Craftsman. Now, the role on the team for him is, at this point, looking like he's going to have to be a nimble character, and we can do a lot with his initiative. So he will not, this is going to be our first real test to see what we can make of a brother with nimble, and I wanted him to be a single-hander, but obviously a duelist doesn't comply with his abilities. Ultimately, I always do this in all of my playthroughs. I have one brother who protects the back line. His goal, his deal is anybody who's wrapping around, he protects the flanks. So he's not going to be a primary fighter, but being that we will give him, I want him to have the best chance, especially if we're going to have him for the long haul. I wish there was more stats here, but with a star and these attributes, it only works in his favor to be a protective brother. So that's precisely how we're going to build him. Now, obviously, Boyd the Craftsman, what else did we change? Well, everybody needed a title. And some of the names were bugging me, obviously you knew through the run. So like Gauze, the Narrow is what we're calling him. The Narrow, I don't know why. He's just the Narrow. It just seemed, when I was typing this up, I just decided that was somehow fitting for him. It just felt right. Moving on, it's no longer Orion the Filthy Horse, it's Orion the Baron. Orville the Baron. Moving on from that, Grizz, we still haven't picked anything there. Actually, I was going through and I didn't realize that I didn't have one for her, so we will figure that out. Rum the Grambler. Lena the Bower. Hobbs the Caster. That's all, nothing's changed back here. Matt the Stinger, that's another one. And I think that's it for now. I thought there was one more person, but maybe that wasn't. Yeah, I think that's it. So just very little subtle changes. Hobbs will get this armor here. He will get the mail shirt. Obviously, I'm not going to go into a fight with him pretty much no armor. So with all that out of the way, let's get right into it and start this Viper's Den fight. I got a really good feeling that this whole battle right here originally had the Hedge Knight and stuff into it, but they broke off. So ultimately, that's good for us. We have definitely taken a greater stride forward than I thought. And this is the thing, at some point arrows don't really matter as much when you have this type of armor, and that's one thing I absolutely love. My goal here is we got to get the high ground. We're not going to have them with any type of advantage, so I'm going to wait with all of the archers and so on, because I want them to move up as well. If I start shooting, we lose that element. Okay, and our first move up, we're going to wait yet. Okay, so we'll have, go like this, because obviously everybody's able to go a little bit faster. Sorry, I always have a headset problem. My cord always gets in the way, unfortunately. Okay, let's move up. cause our first damage, or at least hopeful. I was gonna say, if we did get a headshot, that's an insta-kill. Bog, I know Bog. Bog is the type of guy who wants to be in the fight constantly. I think we've learned that so far. He will get his chance. Okay. We move over. Actually, I would kind of like to go like this. It's not great, but just continuously shield wall here. I'm going to actually have Sonya move up to the inside, force them to want to come inside like this. Move up one, hopeful for a kill. Because obviously Hedge Knight on the outside, not too much to worry there. And let's see if we can't get a knockout here. Nope. Not today. That's alright. I love axes, especially once we get the what's it called? Oh, I can't think. The axe from the Raiders, the Raider axe. That's gonna be great. The damage that comes off of those, and just everything that comes with it, is so amazing. Okay. Actually move you to the outside. I think if we go like this, yeah, there we go. Can get some shots off in the distance there. It is really nice that we had that bit of a comeback. I was very honest, like, guys, I don't test any of these episodes. I go in, and what you see is what you're gonna ultimately get in these playthroughs. And you know, obviously, in the same respect, I'm not going to, I don't know, I'm not going to, like, just say, oh, well, the campaign's over because we died, you know. So Iron Man, you know, if we did that, maybe someday we will do an Iron Man run. Good job, Clark. But maybe if we someday do an Iron Man run, I could see that, but just not for now. Now, as for Boyd, again, we don't want... I'd rather them try to go after Kenneth, especially since he's so stinking happy right now. Ultimately, I have him in the battle just so that he can get the experience and points. Because obviously, when they're not in the game, or they're not, you know, they're camping or whatever you want to call that, they're not getting XP for that. Okay, that's how we're gonna play it. That's all right. Yeah, you're gonna want to move up because I am going to start going after these archers in hopes that we don't miss that bad, at least. Obviously not good there. And we just need, I wish, once we get our archers to on a better pace here, we'll be obviously fine. But we got a little ways yet for that as well. I'm gonna wait, actually. I really want, let's get rid of these axes. Or not axes, but the shields. Oh, let's wait again. What do we have? Let's get this kill. Or let's miss a 91% chance. I don't even want to see. I don't even want to see. Get rid of this. There you go, nice hit. Yep. Alright, we're gonna try to... Okay, move up. And good hit. Yeah, let's move in. Might as well. We're playing a little too safe. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. You gotta go for the win here. Oh, I really wish I could get over there. Okay, now I think we're gonna just bum rush him at this point. Might as well. It's a bit of a morale check there. Hedge knight standing on a hill? Sure. Sounds good to me. And we're going to... Darn it, I was going to say, well, we just wait. Well, no, not really. We're going to go up to... At least the tree will give some cover. Now that he's running, we get him in the fight a little bit. Obviously, there's the kill I was looking for. And we'll move up just a little bit closer. Get up on the hill again. Would be nice to shoot right through these guys. I'm sure anybody would like that. Alright, make your way. Yeah, keep running. Keep running out there. That's good. I was hoping we'd have enough to just knock the arrow. Huh. Again, we're gonna wait, because if we can take out the shield, maybe that's our way. I can't say enough about just get rid of the shield. And it may be like, oh, but we're not causing any damage. Trust me, this is how you're gonna cause the most damage. Okay. It's alright. Sonia, we have to get your skills a little bit more up to par. We'll wait again. Clark, give you the kill. Yeah, that's fine where you're at. We could... No, we're not gonna... We don't need the stuff from him. I was thinking we could just attack him. Or take, not just attack him, but take his armor. But, we don't really need to. More damage. Gonna set him up to do a sweeping strike here. Puggo. See, that's the thing. Like, Puggo is so valuable to the group. The only issue still remains, though, is that he has had the unlucky occasions happen to him. Let's move in here. That was a morale check for him, I guess. There we go. Keep him in place. Gonna move up. Oh, I was hoping I could move up to him. Oh, wow. You're gonna really... Okay. That's kind of weird. I'm surprised. We've got guys trying to run here. Oh my goodness. How many times do you see a marksman just say, whatever, we're going in? On a hedge knight of all things. Now, the game might not have logic for that, but man, oh man, that is pretty serious. That's serious stuff. That's really ballsy. I'm gonna be honest. No, that's alright. We'll move you over this way. It'd be nice to at least get a kill here for him, but if we don't, oh well. Not the end of the world. Well, since I'm kind of going through this fight, just kind of a casual let's kill. I hope everybody did have a great New Year's Day yesterday. We ended up going to church, and we had a big New Year's party last night, which was very cool. But yeah, I'm hoping you guys had a great time as well. And hopefully you stick to your New Year's resolutions. And I know, I get it. It's tough. It ain't easy. It's easy just to say no to it and stuff, but you know, maybe this year is one that you stick to. You really give it all. So, dang, nice hits. This guy is really quite the combatant. Being that willing to take us on. I mean, even now, Sonia, she's got a few injuries now from that, or not injuries, but yeah, thankfully she doesn't have any injuries. But Still, it stinks. Got some good shots off on him. On her. Keep moving. Keep moving. Well, I hope you guys are liking the legendary mod here. It's been awesome just to see everything kind of unfold in this playthrough alone. I'm really shocked that we had the success that we've had in this last run. It really, anything can change at any moment. I keep saying those things, but it's never more true. I mean, we literally are... I don't know how to explain how everything went down this last run, or this last play. I'm happy that we had some kind of positive outcome. It's killer, you know. So, alright, so now we're in a better place. I do want to have that armor that we ended up getting. This is great. Great prices again. Could do another one, honestly. Oh, now I'm not so frugal. See that? Everything's changing. But we do need to keep upgrading, though. We need to keep striving for better armor, obviously. And in doing so, we can take more steps. At least, I think we're a lot... Usually, once we get to, like, the late game crisis, I'm not, like... I don't know. I'm not, like, pushing. I'm still not so hell-bent on getting this high of armor, but it is definitely nice to be where we're at right now. Let's get rid of some more things here. We've got plenty of this. We don't actually need these. I think we've got enough bows and stuff. Oh, we do. Let's get rid of this. We could use one crossbow, so that'll be fine. Do we need any more? We don't need any more of these. It's just a matter of which ones do we want to keep. Alright. So, getting rid of a lot of that stuff helps. At least our money situation. Not that our money situation was bad. It was at one time. Obviously. But we're definitely making more strides. This scale armor would be really great to have. But if we could get that... What is that? 30 fatigue on the scale, the heavy scale armor, I think is what it is. It's the best, right? Let's see what we got here. Anybody of value? I think we looked at you last time. We did. Marketplace. I'll tell you this. What's really helped us in this playthrough so far is the fact that we've had good relations with the Southern House. We've had some events that haven't really been the most fortunate, but still, yeah, so like us not being able to complete that last task in the last mission, that stinks. That part really stinks. Oh, and I didn't even realize Windwalker has an upgrade. Sweet. We're gonna keep going fatigue with her, at least with as much armor as she has. Definitely melee skill. This would be great. More hit points, especially with her perks and how they're starting to stack up. But I'm gonna get some more range defense. I wouldn't mind if people were shooting at her in particular just because of her, just because of how much armor. It's not gonna do much to her. And, alright, so now full force is a great, we talked about it last time, like full force, so we've got 8, 9, 10, 11, we have 4 perks total left, so if we went full force, indomitable, muscularity, oh, I wanted to go over this perk here. We started to talk about it, I think 2 episodes ago, and I want to explain this to you. Fatigue regeneration is increased by 5 plus 5 per turn while over 90 fatigue. If you are, it's talking about not like if you're at 10, if you have 10% fatigue, you're whatever, you know, you get your regeneration. If you have 90% of your fatigue, if you're within the threshold of 90% fatigue, you get that +5 per turn, which is great for, you know, if you have really high, like, costly fatigue brothers. So she would actually be really good for this, especially if we keep outfitting her as a heavy brother. And it's kind of like Iron Lungs. Everybody gushes over Iron Lungs. The only problem is, when you're playing this, you don't realize how quick you get to the max fatigue. And that's where this you think that this is all the time. It feels really good that you're never going to be fatigued enough, yada yada. But you have to keep it under that threshold in order there to be the +5. Otherwise, you're just getting your normal fatigue, and you're only going to get off one hit. Now, that's still not a bad situation at all. But just so you have that understanding, that's what it does. So, like, obviously recovery and that would be a great perk to pair up. For now, I want... Yeah, so full force, pull your own weight, or put your full weight into every blow and gain +10% of the combined fatigue modifier from body, head, main hand, and offhand to minimum and maximum damage. I don't know how to I'm not sure. I'd have to, like, off air figure out exactly what that'd be, but it's still awesome. I know what we can figure out is the muscularity. It is of your max hit points, which is 108. You know, we'd get the 10%, which is like 11 extra damage. So that in itself is fantastic for this, especially for her. I also know when we start facing the late game beasts, immunity to stun is huge, because most of those beasts, they have that. I do want to have Berserk, and we will have more perks as we go along, obviously. Indomitable would be really good as well. We could throw her into the mix. I'm going to go with muscularity, though. I'm really stuck on that. I know before I said that's the goal, or that's what we want to give her. So let's continue that. Let's have that be the case. With what we have right now, before we accept this quest, let's just see what the quest is. I probably should do that. Okay, 144 crowns per head to return. Patrol the roads. We are definitely doing this quest. So we are going to go out of our way to hunt things, but first and foremost, we need to get our guys all set up here. I do want to explain something, because this got brought up, is that guys, not all of these we can, when I say not all of these, like this one we can't use, not upgraded. You have to have a tent upgrade to actually use training, and when you do, it doesn't do that much unless you have certain brothers who can. So, like, as you can see, Bandai has plus 20% training, which is actually really good. So does Hansen and so on. You need those type of brothers in order to do this as well. So, like, I can pick these two, but you see how there's no percentage. The only reason for that is because we don't have the actual training dummies and all the other equipment for that. At some point, we'll probably go that route. For now, we just need to continue, because there's a lot of other ways to get XP, and it feels like you waste a lot of time trying to get the training when you could just go out and fight. So it's a give and take. You really need a good amount of brothers for that. You can craft items and so on here. There's magic that you can get, or stuff where you can actually craft runes. So there's that possibility as well. Giant bones, or skull and bones, that'd be really good. But what I want to find, we need to find dire wolves. I'm shocked that we haven't come across them in the wild yet. So that is going to be a goal as well. Alright, so this is pretty sweet. The craftsman. So 50% craft, 30% repair and forge. So we're getting quite a bit here. The stacks here. Let's get that part taken care of. As for healing, Hansen, gonna get a few guys on the healing aspect. We definitely need arrows, so let's get our brothers best suited for arrow making. Go like this. And finally, again, you want to have scouts. I always like try to keep scouts, because if you don't, it's very easy for you to just get attacked, and obviously that's not going to help. Alright, what else do we need here? could put... I'll put you on scout. Well, no, we'll get you on arrows. She doesn't actually have, like, a Grizz doesn't have really anything besides the training aspect, so we can throw her on anything. Baron, good at scouting. Gathering. Why don't we have him be the lone gatherer, right? That'd be fine. As for food, 2 days worth of food. We'll just continue from this. Listen to that armor just slamming against the ground. It's great. Oh, fun. This is the only thing. Killing time. Being able to see the radius that you can see stuff is nuts. We're getting a lot of ammo at least, okay? And we've exhausted all of our tools and supplies. Oh, okay, that's why. Because anything you can choose too. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but you can actually choose when you go to that crafting screen. I'll just show you quick. It only takes a second. So when we go to this crafting screen, you always have to start with Commander's Tent to be able to pull this stuff up. Once you pull this up, if you go to your repair tent, you can go into the repair tent and pick whatever you want to be repaired. So if you ever have any gear that's not on a brother, that's how you do it. Now let's leave camp, go back in here. Let's patrol the roads, make some moolah. Plus, patrolling the roads helps in other ways too. Actually, we're gonna go to the ancient grave. I feel like zombies are too easy of a fight to walk away from. They're not all gonna be ghosts, are they? Geist? All Geist camps are freaking great. Oh wow, really? 7? So those ghosts must have left the camp, which made it that much easier. Oh boy. Well, at least we'll get a quick 7 out of the way, and then we can probably face the Geists up top that were north of the camp. Seriously though, what the heck? So these must be Geists. They've got to be Geists. Nope, never mind. I don't even know what to say. Welcome to Veteran Difficulty Legends mod. Perspective is everything, right? Oh, what a blast. Okay, we can't hit nothing. That's always great. Try it again. There you go. Get the kill. We can just pelt them before they get to the line. I could just run in there. Let's just wait until they get a little bit closer. You can see just F key. We should just be hitting that, but I hate using all these different buttons because I always press the wrong thing and get frustrated because I could have handled it better. Okay. We'll wait. Get him a little bit closer. Actually, we go like this. 2. Oh, not gonna let me move. Fine, you're on a hill. You should be able to hit that. What's wrong with you? Yeah, see, Puggo can do it. He's got less skill than you. What is wrong with you? Well, good hits. Some of them, at least. Sure. As I figured. Run up. Quick pursuits. Oh, that's right. Clarity. Why is... Huh, it didn't use the clarity points that time. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you can just wait. Well, it's not just that we could. We need to move... Boyd back to the back line. That's gonna be a pretty big deal. Just because, again, he's not in any way, shape, or form a fighter right now for us. That can be really helpful. conserve the ammunition. Alright, that was too easy. Unfortunately, I did take one hit trying to run away, which 15 points off armor, whatever. We got barely anything for loot. That's fine too. Some Geist. Let's go like this, because this will be this is actually really easy of a fight. Like I say, Geist don't bother me as much anymore, and for obvious reason now is the whips. Now the other thing too we need to utilize is our pole arms, because once they get within range, it's, yeah, I'm sure you already know. So Kenneth, let's continue to build you up. This is so killer, man. We really needed you to get higher stats in this category. But with all that, we'll go more defense. I'm really tempted, guys, to give him fast adaptation, because if we're going to keep him late game, he needs to be higher than 72. I know we have student. Usually what I do with student perk is I give gifted as my final perk when we use student. Kind of the trade-off, excessive, or the final value. He could be a duelist, actually. A duelist. Yes. You know what, Kenneth? Like, let's just say he was a duelist for a second here, right? He'd have, obviously, not having a shield altogether makes it so that we can give him the best armor. When he has the best armor, actually, let me just see this here real quick. Oh, geez, Louise. That is just not forming to her very well. All right. Yeah, I mean, we give him the best armor like this, and you know, that's what we're gonna do for right now. We'll get Windwalker better armor. She's a beast in her own right. She's been just fine. As for the shield, we got to figure that out. I'm going to immediately. This is official. Kenneth is now a duelist. That was pretty easy enough. I think as a duelist, we need to, like, Last Stand is going to be a must perk for him. We're going to get 2 perks after this. I say we go Last Stand. We give him Steadfast is going to be a good perk for later. So Duelist, Last Stand. Right now we get Duelist. We get 2 more perks. Yes, 2 perks. Last Stand, and I'm really stuck on this one right here. I actually feel like to keep him, we could either try to maximize with Gifted, or we could go Anticipation. If we go Anticipation, the only reason, again, is just we need to keep people looking away from him. Yeah. But alright, let's do Duelist. This is our first Duelist in the band of brothers. Now, who had good range defense? That's the real question right now. I feel like somebody did. Imagine if Barry's is obviously going to become a Duelist as well. That was at least the plan for him. Could change, but for now I'm still pretty well stuck on that. Let's see. Somebody else had. Oh yeah, Boyd. For now, let's just keep him. We're gonna go like this. Bog had pretty good stats here. Who was it? Yeah, we can be good in that area, but I just really like Sugarcane with the shield. He looks great in all red. Sugarcane. All right. Well, we'll keep it like this. We can always give the shield to somebody else before long. So, all right, let's continue before it gets too far out here. Face some Geist. So we were at 7, 13. So we got 13 kills with the Geist. Come on in. Okay. One thing that you can do, a lot of people are like, no, that's stupid. But for some reason, when you're shooting, you have a real chance to hit Geist, a better chance to hit Geist if you shoot into a party of them. I would really like it to happen, to show you it happen, but go figure it won't. But usually I can get at least a Geist, but at the same time we don't want to get rid of all the bolts. So we'll just wait. Nothing really. We'll just let them get closer. If brothers start running, whatever, it's fine. Because we can overwhelm them pretty much. Ah. Come on, scream. Ah. There it is. Yeah, that was a waste. See? Absolute waste. Who cares? Wait. Wait. Step up. Nope. That's not going to work. Actually, it would have been nice to have him up here. There you go. Like this. Get your pole arms out. Wait. Sure. Possibly hit something. That's good. Move in one. Yeah, we'll move in one. Swap out. Don't worry about it. Like this. Just. Get you up on the hill. Because you're a bad man, you know. Move up. Hobbs. Okay, alright, you're gonna play like that. Let me go this way a little bit. Move forward two. Gonna miss. Gonna miss. Okay. Oh boy. Oversight on my part? Possibly. That's not good. Oh no. Did I mess up? Oh good. He screamed. I'm like, oh no, we're about to kill. We're about to lose. And the thing is, guys, that's one where honestly I probably would have let it happen, because that's how we roll. I mean, that's how I roll, at least. Let's just wait a second here. There we go. Yeah, so that was a little scarier than I was hoping. I did not expect them to actually... Well, I should have expected that, but I also thought we'd get the kill quicker. Alright, so we got 13 out of the way. Our Hedge Knight, Dawson, we're going to move you. We're going to just kind of swap guys back into their position again. Easy enough. Now, because Elena doesn't have the greatest range, and neither does Rum, just looking to see who's the best for backline. So Matt the Stinger, Matt's going to be in the far back, just because for the longer range, he'll be a little more effective. That won't take long to heal. That sucks. That was some unfortunate hits there, but still fine. I would like to see if we can't catch whatever this is. He is... Okay, we got invisible feet. Yeah, invisible feet. I don't know why that happens. Some reason in the Legends mod, I can't remember if that happens in the regular game, but you get like invisible feet, and it's really bizarre. It's a very odd thing to see. Tracks leading off to nowhere. We are the Beast Slayers, but I mean, I don't know what to tell you about that. Alright, we definitely need more food. This isn't a terrible price for that. Armor, we're not gonna blow money on that. Let's see if they have anybody. We always love, I always loved Lumberjacks. I think they're some of my favorite. Man, oh man, if he has Brawny, I am hard pressed. Darn, he doesn't have Brawny. But it ultimately might not matter with 2 stars. Plus he's impatient. It's a good price, guys. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna make the money back here either way. Let's hope. Yeah, oh yeah. This is only the thing that kills right here, is this range defense. Let's look at perks again. So student, he's gonna have the ability to have Pathfinder, Colossus, go figure. The thing that's going to kill him is he's going to have to be a shield brother, so we might give him shield expert. Berserk. What else do we got here? Mind over body, that doesn't really matter. That doesn't matter. Assured conquest. Oh yeah, if he has a confident morale, he gets an extra 10% on top, so he'll be at 30% better skill. He does not have any way to truly help himself. Lith, I'll let you kind of look at this. This perk is, it's like the common ground between Battleforge and Nimble. Yeah, my only issue that I have is how we're gonna go about building him. I'm gonna hold on to him. You know, I know the band is getting a little fat right now, but we got to see what he can do, you know, before we go any farther with him. What, you know, if he's gonna be a brother that we hold on to. And Ulfert, we'll call him. Oops. Let's go. George. Sure, George. The hacker. If you can follow that, that's not very unique, whatever. But let's just see. We're gonna hold on to him. If it doesn't work out, we get rid of him. He's 14. He's only doing 13 crowns. Yeah, he's taking 13 crowns from us, which stinks, obviously. But that's okay. Let's move. Oh, we got some tracks down here. This might be an opportunity. We have invisible tracks moving. I hate that. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Happens often enough in the Legends mod. It's not the end of the world because you'll find something, obviously, but... And in some respect, you probably don't want to find anything. Yeah, we are definitely facing this. And who knows, maybe we get something famed here. Very possible. Oh, that's right. I never did pull him back. That's okay. Whatever. George, let's get you in the back. Move you down, Hans. You are definitely not using this. Wait. Oh. Clark, you're not doing anything. Actually, this might be your opportunity to... Let's get close. Yeah, you know what? Let's just run in. Oh, wait. That's not who I wanted. Craftsman. That is not who I wanted to move forward like that, but oh well. Alright, we're going to get a nice axe here. Just got to see how we want to line this up. That's fine. Just want to be sure. When do you go? 17 turns? 24, 19. So, yeah, we're going to hold off yet. And obviously, they're already going to start with their little skill here. I'm going to wait. Don't need to over pursue this. We're going to quickly swap. Wait. And again, pushing the lines here. We got 1, 2. Please tell me I didn't end here. Okay. Ooh, so Berries is gonna take over this side. We have Hans in 19 turns. I just don't want them forcing up the middle here, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world. Okay. Perfect. Cool. I'm gonna move up just like this so that we protect the archer. Berries, you know what to do. And let them move and let the battle commence. 15 more brothers. We're gonna have 28 kills here, and then we just need to finish up with the last 7. And that works out fair. Oh, really? What a waste of a possessed opportunity. There we go. I'm gonna go this way. I feel like Puggo is gonna be really nice to have. Yeah, we'll just get him in the fight, sure. And now this is the nice thing, with all being this far up, we instantly have the advantage to just pot shot the at least try to pot shot the necromancer. I really want the fallen hero's gear, so let's try to orchestrate something where we take out his shield, because he only gets one attack anyway, so the shield part, we just need to get rid of that, and we can dagger him down. That won't be too bad. It's more a matter of, again, killing this necromancer. So let's just maybe take out some of his bodyguards, or at least attempt to. Go this way. Good deal. Alright. In the meantime, we do have... Let's try to get rid of some of this armor. Clarg, I'm going to need you over here. And he skipped his turn. That's really weird. Usually... Huh. I don't know why he did that. Interesting. Good deal. Okay. It might be a little chance, but if we do end up hitting him... Okay. There we go. Just gotta kill him, that's all. No big deal, right? Just a kill. Alright, let's... George, we're gonna at least just have you help out over here. Keep hitting the head here. Cave the head in. Now he can't come back to life. Let's get you on the outside again. Obviously, we don't want much for him. We don't have a lot to ask of him. Alright, Henry, you had... No, you don't have Battleforge. Okay. Well, bring him down just a little bit. Which way are we going here? Do this. No. Let's see if we can't chop his head off. Nope. We're gonna miss. Alright. Quick damage. Let's axe him to death. Well, yeah. He'll come back to life, and that's fine. Alright, now. Sonya. I'm just gonna have you try now. Might as well. I would like to knock him out. I was hoping that, like, with Hans over here, we have a better chance of that. How are you gonna do this, huh? Alright. I wish I could do these two. I just wanna move over one more. And then Clark can walk in here and he can do like a spread out kind of amount of damage. So let's just take that opportunity now. I'm just gonna do it. And here's hoping that we can hit the Necromancer. It may not be easy, but we're gonna try at least still. Wait, did he not do anything? That's weird. He didn't end up even doing any of his abilities. I don't even think he tried. Well, he can't raise him back to life, so maybe not. Maybe he can't. Alright. Oh, Hobbs. Missing an 80. Nice shot. Once he's dead, he is gone. Clark. Yeah, so next time, yeah, we'll have a better chance here. Let's move down, protect. Nice job. And that might be all that I'm trying to do with him, is just knock him out until we can get that shield away. So that's fine. We'll just continue like that. Move along. Good kill. Nothing to bring back to life, huh? Alright. Puggo, how comfortable do you feel? I'm gonna go like this. Maybe we can get around him, spread out the zombies. Or just let them come. I don't know, I guess they're gonna attack. I'm gonna wait. Because he's coming up. We want to chop off heads. There we go. shield. Cause more pain here. I wouldn't actually mind getting this helmet too, but again, we need to just focus on getting these kills done and over with. Wait, let his fatigue kind of regain itself. I always think of I don't know if anybody play or ever liked. There's a lot of people it seems that just don't like King of the Hill, but I always think of Hank Hill. Bah! You know? Whenever you hit these things. Bah! Bobby, no! Alright. That's probably the worst impression on the internet of Hank Hill. Still love it though. Still love it. Ooh, this might be it. Goodbye. It's weird though. He wasn't even using his abilities. He was just standing back there, which was a little discerning. But at least it makes it easier for us to farm a little bit. Okay. Nice job, Puggo. Let's go. And I don't know what it is now. Kenneth is like so freaking cool. I love his... I think that was the right change. I could be wrong, but it just felt like with him using this armor, he's definitely more deadly. And we'll just wait here because that's all we want him to do. In fact, we do have the ability. We should utilize the whip. It's yeah, so Sugarcane has the whip. So let's just do that. We don't really need to, do we? Let's just keep going and killing these. It'll be fine. There we go. Smack his head. We'll keep letting our Hedge Knight take on the Wiener Ganger. Staying consistent, Clark, I can see. Alright, sweet. Oh, you don't really need to worry. I should have probably reloaded at least, but it's fine. You do have a butter knife, Boyd. No, we're gonna just wait again. Wait. Kenneth. Move you in. Move you in. You know, one thing I do like is there's one armor that... There's two sets of armor that the Necromancer has. And I love that. If I can obtain that, I will. Okay. I'm gonna have Sugarcane just kind of wait in the back with his whip. If it ever does come to a point where we don't knock him out, or actually maybe I'll just use him for that. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. That way we keep having more knives, because I don't want this to be a forever, like a fight that takes forever. I could definitely see that. Instead of attacking, let's let Windwalker take a breather for a second. No, we're not doing that. Get out of here, stupid zombie. Should have again done that real well. Switched out. Oh yeah, start stabbing. Go crazy. George, go crazy. Oh, George does not have the ability. Uh-oh. Let's wait a second. Wait. Kenneth, maybe we'll have you come in for that. Alright, Reborn. Switch out. Whips. That'll again. We'll keep taking it from him. There we go. Because all he can do now is just bite or punch. Yeah, Hanson. We can switch out now. And we'll move here. We'll just kind of maybe get the swap. There we go. Alright. So we did end up getting the coat of plates. Very, very heavy stuff. But if anything, it sells really good. I'm okay with that. Okay. Boyd got his first level up. Boyd, welcome to life as you know it. Defense. Could go melee skill. Let's go with health points. Get that out of the way. Definitely going to go student. Now, this is the nice thing about this. He has 20% with student. Maybe you've already caught this. I didn't bring it up. But he also gets 20% experience gain already. I mean, that's 40% more than the average Joe. Plus, if we give him a trait that allows him to get more, it gets crazy. And everybody else, how are you doing? Dawson, you need a little more time. That's okay. All right, now we've really cut out a lot of the madness going on. Urban area, even. Oh, I probably should have read that. Jeez, I don't know why. I was just so used to clicking. I just ended up clicking right through it. Okay, let's continue. Some brigands. So close to town. A sword master. Interesting. A sword master. Well, part of me really wants to do this. Many brigand marksmen. The marksmen are really the things I'm mostly worried about. The sword master is tough. Archers can pretty much knock him down a bit. I'm just thinking here. Man, that wouldn't be bad. It'd be a very heavy fight. We'll just continue. I'm sure we can come across this again soon. I really want to keep moving, plus the time is getting away from us again. We're at about 57 minutes, so let's get this quest over with, and maybe we can come back south and find them. Or maybe we can take on these brigands. It's not a bad idea. You already heard the click, which more than likely means we're going in. I think Dawson will be fine. 65 health, it'll be alright. Yeah, let's take these guys on. It's fine by me. More armor, more whatever. Let's get it. Who knows what the raider is gonna have too? And it's a rainy day, so let's see what. We'll just see what happens here. I'm going to switch out here. We'll wait. And wait. Aim shots. Going after Puggo again. Well, I want to... Okay, so 22% chance. I just want to see what has changed, if anything. 22, 24, 22. That's beautiful in my eyes. And you know we're probably going to... We'll probably take a step forward. Providing more of them jump forward like this. Quick kills, you bet. Alright. If we're going to take a step forward, though, we need to make sure our archers aren't going to be baited out. See if I do 2. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, we're going to miss. That's always good. You're pretty much done for. There we go. I really want to put the emphasis on these guys with no shields. No shields equals no good. We'll wait for you. No go. Gonna miss. Don't do this to me now. Don't do it, game. Oh, I love it. Red Viper. I didn't even notice him. Okay. Okay, I see what we're working with here. I see how we're gonna shoot past. Whatever. Bog. Good hit. Oof. Or as my wife says, oofta. I think that's the Swedish thing. Not sure. Yeah, sugarcane. Let's get you in the fight, huh? We are missing everything. Like this. See if he dares. And we'll go around this way. Probably get the kill. We'll get the stun. That's alright. Puggo. Oh. That was painful. Alright. Well, she's going to move up. We'll go one forward. Shield wall. Move up. Really wish we were just close enough to hit the archers. I figured we could go one more forward, but if they jolt forward or he comes up like right here, we're going to be taking it. So, yeah, our archers are just not very good. Like this. Not much worry on that side. Clark and Hobbs are going to move right here, so we'll go like this. Good job. And move up here, I guess. Oh, cool, that's right. Clarity. Make it easy enough. Protect the archers. That's what this is about now. So the only thing I'm worried about here is I think it's Matt in the back. Yeah, Matt. But let's see how this all goes. Let them get their shots off. Obviously, Rum, if we can see it quick enough, Rum had a 40-something% chance, I think. Ooh, Henry, you took a good hit to the head, huh? Now this is what I'm wondering about. Boom! Yeah, he got him. What was the chance? That's the real question here. Okay, so he had a 45% chance. We can still work on his melee, or his melee defense. Miss. Awesome. Okay, move up. It's pretty well protected. Where did what's-his-face? Where'd this guy go? He must have went around, maybe? I don't know what he's doing. Ah! Alright. Come on, give me a headshot. That's what we really want. See if we can get the kill there. We did. Very good. Nice job. I hate to say it, guys. Like I said, I've always hated the flail, but for some reason in this playthrough, it has been hard for me not to give it more credit than I usually would, at least. Okay, let's go this way just to protect, because I feel like I know what they're trying to do. Get rid of the shield if we can. We'll wait. He's just going to protect as he can. Again, we'll... Oh, hey, nice. Nice job. All right. Puggo, let's get you in here. Nope. I was hoping we get a decent hit. Good kill. Holy cow. Okay, goodbye. No, that wasn't it. If he's right here, I might have made a bit of a mistake there. Okay, broken nose. Gonna still get you in the fight here, obviously. I don't see why not. And protect the archer. And yourself. Let's see. Wild shots. Well, I can already see this episode's going to go a little longer than normal. I try to keep it at an hour. I really want to keep it at an hour. Sometimes this happens. I could have ended it, but I figure at least we can do is continue to try to take these guys on. Move up like. Oh god, no. Let's go back. I knew that was coming. Ah! Darn it. If I can move. Yep, if I move one more. Dang, come on, give me that headshot. Good deal. He is definitely conserving that. Nice. This guy doesn't want to. He doesn't want to run away at all. Okay. Switch here. Yeah, that's not. I was gonna say we need to get in here. Don't want him running. Get that kill. It's not enough. Okay. Good deal. I'll do that. It's fine. Make him run. Kenneth, do your thing. Now he can do some serious damage now. With that, you know, now he's at 50% more damage with that sword. Can add up to be pretty serious. Darn these archers. Oh, a good hit. Right. Yeah, kind of a slower burn to the end here, but... Oh, come on, we gotta hit him. You have got to hit him. Oh, come on. Darn. I don't want to move up too far. Yeah, we'll move up just a little bit here. There we go. Move up. Very quiet. The fighting's... There we go. Alright. So hopefully we get the armor there. Obviously, as normal. That's going to be a big deal if we do. Not a big deal. It's a deal, nonetheless, but not a big deal. And it's all depending on these archers now. Let's get the Hedge Knight in here. And he is wrapping his britches. Run! Run, you fools! Alright, let's see. I believe in you. See, that's what happens. When you believe in your brothers, anything is possible, right? It's almost like a Disney movie. Not quite, yeah. Let's just end it. If they want, let's see if they end up going to run. If it says that they're done, they're great. We'll take it. I don't need to keep going after a wonky bows. That's not going to do anything. Plus, I want to get to the healing process as well here. Okay, we did end up getting the scale armor. That's fantastic. We'll take it. Let's go to our brothers quick. And for the scale armor, let's just kind of throw somebody into the... or throw this on somebody quick. I think, you know, the farmer, you've deserved. I think you've been deserving a upgrade before long. What I'm gonna do for now, let's just finish up this quest. We're at almost an hour and 10 minutes. We're gonna finish this up. Okay, good. The roads are clear. Ding dong, the witch is dead. All right. This is good. I think this has worked out pretty good. Oh, what's this? More brigands. Oh, I really want to see what it was. It'd be cool, a hedge night, a random hedge night with them. There's a lot of activity with raiders in this area. No wonder this mission was being asked. But 6,000 crowns for that? No problem. Anyways, guys, we're going to end the video here. We'll do the level ups and everything in the next video. Stay tuned for that for Friday night. And yeah, I think we've covered all grounds. Please hit the like button and subscribe. More content coming your way. Also, one thing I didn't get to, I wanted to say this at the beginning of the episode, I'll try to do it for the next. I have finally gotten my video quality where I want it to be. If you guys go, if you're on computer especially, put the quality of it to 1440. Not 1080. You know, all my videos can be watched in 1080, but I finally got it to 1440, and I have, yeah, I don't know. I've done a little bit of tweaking on some of the filters, so that way the graphics are a little more, they pop a little bit more. If it's sunny, it's sunny. If it's rainy, it's rainy. And when blood squirts, it's getting everywhere. So with all that being said, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.